Oh, my Lord. What's going on? Man, I wanted to just game a little today. And I'm not able to. I think I'm going to be able to, enjoy my morning. But no, no. Somehow, it's somehow here we are. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh fuck! Donald Trump took power, old power, the revolution, and now what? What is the response? What is the response of old power? What is the response of old power in America? And I'm saying old power because you've been there a long time. You've been there a long time. You Biden didn't come up with this idea on his own. The CIA coup government, the handlers that started Ukraine in the first place, bro, you put a puppet in. Such a puppet. He was on TV. He was on TV. And now this is the solution, is to start World War III. Man, all we can ask is maybe our Russian, the Russian people to just please winter this until we can take the fuck over. But somehow I think at this point, I just watched the movie Beekeeper with Jason Statham, and I am 100% opposed to any kind of violence. Whether it's us giving weapons and further decimating Russia, I mean, further decimating Ukraine, the two of them, why? So, this needs to end. Everybody we're not to help save the hive. And in this case, the hive is the entire gosh blessed planet. I can't believe that I could be deceived. You're singing the song, I know you are. I'm having a hard time to imagine my government is allowing this to happen. It's just a straight violation of everything we did. Was it the Minsk Accords? Was that what we're talking about here? The Minsk Accords? This is a straight, as direct a provocation of this world power as there could possibly be. It's stupid as fuck. We're not ready. Man, if we got to go to war, with Russia, if we got to go to war with Russia and China and North Korea, all those shitty little nuclear arsenals, China's massive manufacturing capacity, Russia's manufacturing capacity, we're not ready here in America. Dude, we are coming out from the fucking, we don't even know what a man or a woman is. We're coming out from that right now. We're waking up. Oh my God, we are not ready. How many foreign soldiers are already on our soil? Oh shit, dude. The border's been wide open. Was it Brett Weinstein on Tucker talking about the groups of the columns, the platoons of Chinese men just walking across our border? Dude, the Space Force owning everything. You know what I mean? It could be right now, there's no such thing as missiles anymore if we unveil, you know? And we could win a nuclear. That's stupid though. Why are we trying to do this? there's the risk and reward. Dude. Mm-mm, mm-mm. It's bad. It's bad. It's a bad deal. It's a very bad deal. I don't like this. This, it's, did the CIA, here's the only question, right? Did the CIA overthrow the government of Ukraine? Was it in 2014? Is that when we're talking about here? Just did that happen? That's all I want you to, did that happen? And then ever since then, has there been constant militarization of the border and Russian antagonism via proxy Ukraine? Fuck, dude. It's just, as an American, as a casual American observer, and a bad Freemason, it seems quite evident to me. It seems quite evident. And here's the thing. In Freemasonry, you got to keep your work covered. Our handshake, our symbols, our words, right? A nod, a wink, a glance. And if you can't keep your work covered, fucking you're exposed. So you're at this point, isn't the CIA supposed to be burned? Come on, man. You guys take one for the world here. You get burned. Take one for the world. So mote that be. So mote that be. Biscuit. Let's go, girl. I gotta feed you first. You're a good girl. Good girl. Gotta feed you again. I'm so mad. But this makes me kind of happy. You know. Is that the mushroom cloud behind us, Biscuit? From... You guys realize, like, England, all of England, Scotland, that whole... Ireland, Wales, that whole... You cluster your one bomb. All of you out there who are thinking anything, your one bomb. Europe is like a couple of bombs. Okay? Maybe we blow up Russia. It's not going to take many bombs. Do you understand? To really fuck up the world. America, we're like 2-3 bombs. If we want to include, hit the bases and stuff out in Hawaii and Alaska, okay, well, a couple more. 2 more. Maybe Alaska, we could go 2. Just 1 for Hawaii. You're done. Japan, you're 1 bomb. Korea, you're 1 bomb. China is like 3-4 bombs. Right? I don't know. 6 bombs. 6 bombs. Let's go all out and go 6 bombs for China. Right? Australia, what are we? 2, 3? I don't know. Do you guys get it? New Zealand 1. Are we over 100? But no, we're not even like over 50 bombs yet. Oh, I see. This is fucking insanity. So the CIA puppet country of Ukraine, let's be real, because this ain't America. You're not represented at this point doing this shit. My spooks at the CIA, my spook dogs at the CIA, claiming you're so American. You're not doing this on America's behalf. You're trying to blow the world the fuck up. You're trying to destabilize things so that you can control shit a little longer. So that you can blow the world up because you're going to lose control. Is that it? Is that what's going on? Shadow government, rogue government, coup government in America? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's all that it appears to be to me, is that the spooks The old power, the power that controls the redaction of the Kennedy files, the power that controls the redaction of 9/11, the power that controls the redaction of any fucking alien contact. You get me? You're that is what is happening right now in real time. In real time. That power is realizing like it's in its last fucking death grip. It is in its death throes. We're hearing a rasp of the death rattle. It's that power is and it's dangerous. It is so dangerous right now that it will literally create nuclear war. It would do that rather than let go. That's how tightly this corrupt, fucking evil, I hate this government. Aspects of the government, not all government. Do you understand? Not all government. What's government? Isn't it 2-3 million? I don't know. There's a lot of government. When we say government, it's not an automatic good government, and we're not there. We're talking about real policy heads, old-time established bureaucrats that move and get appointed to this and get elected to that and go get hired there and move around. And these power brokers that all have the same think. They all have the same think, and they all have the same stink. It's ugly, man. And it's holding on to power right now, and it knows the Trump admin's coming in, and every single appointee is a giant middle finger right pointed at them, and really with the amount of abuse that's been done and the anger in the American people and how we're all awake and looking, I guess the only way you can cover this crime up, because you did pretty good covering up the rooftop out there in Butler, didn't you? You did pretty good with that. That was, oh man, that was, if I want to think about cover-ups of that has to be the tops, boy. That's up there with the Kennedy autopsy. I mean, wow. That's up there with the 9/11 report. Wow. You guys are doing an amazing job. And now, when it all comes down to this, when you've been outmaneuvered, when the Mockingbird media couldn't get to enough people, it couldn't, and in fact, it started waking people up. The Mockingbird media actually started waking people up. You blew it, man, and you just doubled down and went into the gambit and doubled down. Like it's a story that is so epic. The saga of this power, I swear to God, it feels like a vicious dark power. Like we're having a civil war in America right now, man. Like we've been in one. It's just not labeled, and one side is not being violent. One side is just maneuvering legally and hyper ethically. Oh my God, hyper ethically, while being called Hitler, while being called Nazis, while being called fascists. When that party, that revolution, that thrust that's about to take over in what, a month, is just so pure and is going to remove fascism's active in America. Is it going to hurt some businesses? Yeah, maybe a little bit. Will they get over it? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And if they can't, then the market will sort it out. We've got a great system, man. We've got a great system. We've got so much. If we're delivering education and media and medicine and healthcare and food and world diplomacy, in shitty ways, maybe we need to take a moment and retool some stuff. as rapidly as possible in obvious ways. The fascism, the censoring fascism, Section 230, boom, that's gone. That's a big step. I love hearing that. You know, for the FDA, maybe we can get rid of a lot of agencies, but the FDA is pretty good. Maybe we hire, we're getting rid of things, but maybe we're hiring and we're doubling down on certain other agencies like Border Patrol and like ICE, the people that, uh, it's sad, a lot of people are going to go home. A lot of nice people, right, are going to go home. It's great. A lot of bad people are going to get the fuck out. It's great. That's so great, dude. That is so great. I'm really happy about that. But it's going to be kind of sad. I'll be honest. There's going to be some sadness of some families and other people that were literally just here for the dream, right? Um, but here's the thing. Why don't we hire a bunch more people? Let's our gate, right? We make that wall an amazing wall. So easy to make an amazing wall. So easy with today's technology and manpower. So we do that and we beef up that. There's jobs right there, bro. Lots of nice jobs that are respectful jobs. And then the gate, our big. We make our gate bigger and more beautiful. But it's a complex gate. And everybody that we're asking to leave now, if they're worthy, and we get to say, honestly, all humans there's no humans that are unworthy. No, you that tattooed motherfucker with the teardrops and the spider webs and all this shit, head to toe, that motherfucker is not worthy. He shouldn't be here. You should not be here. You did bad things there. Your artwork tells me what you did, sir. You know? You're not worthy. You don't come here. We have people, we're different here, man. That tribe, you go somewhere else and then you start shit with us and we'll send our helicopters and bombs. You don't belong here. But the families, the people that are, man, we take their name and number, and then you pull a ticket, you pull the tab over there by the deli counter to get into America, right? With the bakery service, you get your ticket because guess what? There were a lot of people in line ahead of you. You nice people, you got to go, but there were a lot of people in line ahead of you. You cut in front of them. You cut in front of all of them. You caused a lot of problems here just by being here. You know, we understand you want the dream and you're supposed to be here and one day, really, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I hope you come. And I hope you don't hold too much of a grudge and you know that we're on your side. It's just we got fucking rules, okay? We got to have some sort of law and order. That's what our country's founded on. And it's not racist because we're going to send back people from all colors and to all countries. How the hell is that racist? Okay? Whoever may have come here in a majority, that's just the way it worked out. It has nothing to do with race. So anybody upcoming, as this may roll out, you know what? There's going to be nobody to deport if we're all incinerated. Let's stop and just talk about that. There's going to be nobody to deport, nobody to ask to come back if we're all fucking incinerated. Okay? As a matter of fact, let me speak to all of the immigrants right now. America is a big target. We're about to be incinerated. You should get the fuck out now. Honestly, I think South Central America, they're going to do better. The radiation, where most of the bombs are going to fall is going to be in the northern hemisphere. Get to the southern hemisphere as fast as possible. Every immigrant, because America's a giant target. I don't know how else to blend this. This is not right. This is just not right. Another rant to the ether. to a live audience of 0. So we're about to blow the world up. We are trying to instigate via Ukraine to Russia. Joe Biden, who represents the deep state, the old power, the 51 intel analysts who are willing to blow up the world rather than face accountability. They're trying to clean up the crime scene of the world with nuclear fire. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. You know? My credibility for my conversation is funny because I'm on a mount, right? I'm in a game. Oh, I don't care. I can have my thoughts and feelings any way I want and present them anyhow. I'm not a channel, dude. I'm a gamer, thinker. I don't know. And you know what? If this shit happens wrong, do you guys understand? Do you guys understand? It cascades. It gets out of hand. It's like a nuclear. The conflict escalates and becomes catastrophic, global catastrophe. ELE, right? What's that stand for? Something event, extinction level event, right? ELE, extinction level event. We go from war, little conflict in Ukraine, to extinction level event in about 30 minutes, right? That's where one thing happens, and then this happens, and then codes and confirmations and verifications, and then you go, and all of a sudden, everybody is launching bombs, nuclear bombs. Everybody. Do you understand? And like within 20 minutes, it's within 10 minutes, 5 minutes that it get. So we're sleeping and you're dead in your sleep. You're just, dude, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It's madness what is happening here. This is a provocation from my country, but it's really from old power in my country, not the new power that's coming up, not the new power. It's old power that's trying to purge the world crime scene of all its crimes with nuclear fire. It's insidious. It's so evil. Like at this point, I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. Like, where are the SEALs? Where are the you know what I mean? Like, not to go fight a war against Putin, but to who gave this order to provocate up to World War III, nuclear weaponry? Who gave the order? We're not supposed to be doing this. Goes against the Minsk Accords. This is not only impeachable. This feels like this is like I don't even know, dude. We want the smooth transition of power, don't we? Don't we? Is this a provocation? Old power's last chance to provoke Americans into violence to save the goddamn world? I'm sorry, I don't mean to say that. The God-blessed world. God has blessed, like, so many people all around the world, right? There's beautiful aspects of all religions. But the people that are running the show right now are in a weird death cult. They are in an MF death cult. And they're willing to blow up the world to keep the power as they go into the bunker. Do you understand? They're going to be in that place in Virginia. I don't even know if that could withstand the bombs that we have now, if they get through. The bombs that we have. Is there a bunker deep enough? It's going to be like a random luck thing, man. You know, how many feet deep is the topsoil? You know, vaporized with the super bomb. Like, I remember seeing, like, wasn't it the Satan bomb, the Tsar Satan? I don't know, Tsar Bomba, something I saw on YouTube. It was just the biggest bomb that was ever exploded or something. It was from Russia, and you don't think it's improved from there? Okay. We need to direct all this negative energy outward into the universe. That's horrible. That's horrible, Roswell. No, we don't. We need to get control of the demons, and and try not to. I don't know. But really, we this is insanity, bro. This is straight insanity. And there's no solve here in my brain. There's just a circular argument of how this is insanity. We need to stop. I know, but we can't stop. We need to stop. I know, but we can't stop. It's the only solves in my head right now involve scenarios where the beekeeper does stuff, and I don't like that. That hurts me. That's not it's not right. It's not right. And we've got so little time left. I mean, they're literally trying this instead of. I'm thinking the other day, Joe Biden should pardon the J6ers for Thanksgiving. He should pardon them. It would be this kumbaya moment. It would be this positive thing at the tail end of his actions, right? It would be a concession, not contrition. What's the can't think of the word. It would be a nice thing to hang on the end of his like an admission that Nancy was full of shit. All the J6 committee, Pelosi, that whole way that it was handled, silencing the president afterwards, lying about what he said, only showing selected clips of the outside, denying justice to Ashley Babbitt's family. It's horrific. It's horrific. And then all the people in jail. I was thinking Joe Biden could release the J6ers. Like, what a nice thing that would have been. What a nice thing that would have been. Release the J6ers. Maybe not. If somebody punched a cop, maybe his time has been served by now. I don't know. Do you hear me? But so many are not violent. Most of them are not violent. And the standards of justice applied there versus when the BLM rioted and burned the church and went through the velvet ropes of the police. Same thing. They just weren't violent outside a little bit. The government didn't murder any BLM people, but they murdered Ashley Babbitt. You know? I'm just sitting here watching the last grasp of the last gasp of a cornered, dangerous animal with dirty tricks, a big black bag full of dirty tricks, right? That it can deploy against individuals, groups, cities, countries, right? In any number of ways, a big black bag of tricks. And it knows, I don't know, it's done things. And it's not just within CIA, right? It's got to be other intel agencies. These other people have signed off on this. There are probably been operations going on to support all of this, right? In all these different ways. So they've been through the puppet government of Ukraine since 2014. They have been instigating and fomenting and aggravating and provoking shit with Russia to the point where we're now violating Minsk Accords by giving them long-range weapons. Do you understand? Russia, all the things Russia has done that backed off, that we made an agreement and we're not honoring the agreement. Now, I guess I could point to all the agreements we made with the natives in America, right? To the native Indians. I don't want to say Native Americans. But we don't have a great track record there, and I thought we got past that. I thought we kind of moved past that. I'm of the mindset that like your word is your bond. Trust is earned. Friendships are even more earned. Real relationships are even deeper than that, right? It all starts with your word being your bond. If we can't keep our word, I don't know, man. If I'm Russia and I'm looking at America, I'm putting myself into their shoes, which is okay to do, right? It's okay to put yourself into your anybody else's shoes and try to have empathy, try to have perspective. And right now, I'm Russia, and the West has just lied and lied and lied and fomented. And oh shit, they took power away from Trump, the duly elected, and all they've done is escalate since then. You know what I mean? Like I would be seeing this for what it really is. Now they're changing their doctrines on nuclear weapons, and dude, I don't see them as the aggressor right now. This move, where we know it's about to wind down. Trump will come in and will calm it all down. Apparently, old power doesn't want that. My coup government doesn't want that. And by coup government, it's not Kamala, it's the Biden coup. They took over Ukraine, then they took over the U.S., and now they're just, they're running around. And they know they've been caught. They know justice is about to hit it. Justice, I don't know, conversations are going to be had with every 51 of those intel analysts. Clapper and Brennan and Strzok and Schiff and Pelosi, and they're all going to have some hard conversations when probably within just the Twitter files alone is enough to convict everybody. Right, just with that. I bet you there's stuff there. And then if we really dig into the NSA super server where all that stuff is buried, all those, any kind of text message, unless they're all using burners, which I'm sure they're not, they're just communicating freely, thinking they can get away with it because they're the government. It's up on high. Go ahead, do it. I bet you there's all of the evidence out there right now that could just take it all down. Like we put it in court, done. Slam motherfucking dunk on, I can't, all of them. But they don't want that to happen, right? Who wants to be slam dunked on when you're in the home team and you got control? You don't control all the hearts and minds, but you control the powers, levers of power. And you're moving them in evil, wicked, profane ways. And just the very actions that you're continuing to do are illegal. I cannot believe they're doing this. And so what do we do? Can we ask Russia, please take some more missiles? Take some more missiles? The missiles we fire, man. I don't care. I don't care. Again, in war, if you blow somebody up with a regular bomb or a nuclear bomb or a holotip or a phosphorus or you just punch them, or you brain them with a brick. You drop giant houses on everybody. You just start dropping houses on everybody, right? Like the Wicked Witch. You drop boulders. You hurl cows, Monty Python. I don't care how you kill people. You're killing. You're killing. And I feel like when we put these limits on war, it somehow makes war more acceptable. I understand. It's to try to stop war. Okay, right? Somehow. But on the other hand, fuck, I don't care. We should be so scared of war that we don't do it. Ever. It should be so horrific, and it is already. It is already. We don't need to have a really bad one. We don't need a third really bad one to stop all war. We could just stop it now. Do you get me? Why can't we do that? Let's talk about the letter between alleged letter between Samuel what's his name? Albert Pike. Between Albert Pike and Mazzini. I think it was Mazzini. I don't know. An Italian mover and shaker at the time. And this is like Civil War, post-Civil War era, right? Albert Pike was not, I don't know if it was before, it was sometime around the Civil War era. He's got a statue, a bust in Washington still. He's in the local lodge in Denver, man. They have a big bust of him. And is a great thinker, to be honest. But he wrote, they talked about the world needing 3 wars. each more horrific than the next, and then only then would they be able to like stop war and collect it and shape it and I feel like we got it in the last two and all these little skirmishes. I think we get it. We don't need this third one, but the people that are out there now, they're clearly trying to start a third one. It just might happen on its own. We don't need to steer this. It's it's I don't know. I'm in that circular loop of thought again. Just it's crazy. Why they're trying to maintain control? They're willing to, if they're willing to like kill a president, if they're willing to drop buildings, if they're willing to send, you know, 50,000 to war in Ukraine, hundreds of thousands to die. Is it quarter million, half million Ukrainian men dead? I saw clips of they're putting really old people and then people with Down syndrome out there. There's some dude with Down syndrome in a trench, dude. And the Ukrainian soldiers are laughing at him because that guy's got like a wooden gun or something. The Down dude. To know that the human capital in war, the men that they're down and they're pulling people out of old age homes, they're pulling people out of schools, they're pulling people out of care where they clearly have Down syndrome. That was the Ukrainian army, and then they're telling us they can win the whole time. And I'm watching this dude, and the Ukrainian soldiers laughing at him, and I'm crying. Do you know? I'm a grown man, and I'm bawling. Afterwards, I'm trying to tell my kids about it, and I'm like, there's no way I can express to them, you know, we don't want to be supporting this. This is not. We need to calm this down. Why is the government? Why is my government backing it? Oh, because it's a puppet state, and for some reason the CIA wants to go to war with Russia. They want to go World War III. They want to hold on to power because the new administration that's coming in is about to maybe wipe out that whole agency. Maybe do it. Maybe reboot it, and it's different. And then there's accountability. I don't know. Will anybody go to jail? Is that what they're worried about? Maybe some go to jail. I don't know. Did they do something bad? Did they do something illegal? Did they really do something they weren't supposed to do? If so, they tried to get President Trump, didn't they? All these different things, and nothing was real, nothing was true, nothing happened. But they tried, and then everybody on the left was like, yeah,